Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a very special Zoom call tonight. We are taking a look at Young Living's holiday launch products that came out yesterday. And if you are watching this recording, this is October 12th, 2025. So these are the 2025 holiday launch products that we're going to be talking about tonight. I was able to get my hands on a few of these products to already enjoy the aromas and try them out. And I have ordered the ones I didn't have. So this is very fun. We're going to dive into this and know that all of these products that we're going to talk about tonight are now available to be ordered. They went live yesterday. Some of them are limited quantities. Some of these are limited time for the holiday only. And these are not available to purchase on your loyalty rewards. These are, for the most part, these are the one-time shopping only products for the holiday season. All right. And so for those of you watching on the recording, if you don't know, my name is Amy Lemire. I am the creator of Be Empowered Wellness, a community designed to support and educate individuals about essential oil-based health and wellness. And I am Young Living brand partner number 1936700. We are going to dive in with a lovely presentation that was provided to us by Young Living. And we're just going to see where that takes us. This is my first time using this particular presentation software. So if I get a little bit mixed up, just bear with me, but let's dive in and we will see how this goes. Please feel free if you come in later in this, or if you have a question, please feel free to type in the chat. If you have some questions or you want me to stop and take a break. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do my screen share and hopefully you will be able to hear me as well as hear the presentations that are shared. All right, hopefully you guys can see the Wellness for Every wish list screen here. All right, so we are going to move on. Oh, I gotta learn how to use this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and watch this video to start with. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. I'm gonna turn my volume up and hopefully let's get started.
Welcome, Young Living family. Can you believe the holidays are already here? And we couldn't be more excited to share this season with you.
Some of my favorite holiday memories are filled with the warmth of my mother's baking, our laughter, and cozy nights with the family. Scent truly has a way of taking us back to those moments that make the season so magical. That's why we've decided to create something truly special. These new holiday blends are designed to evoke that nostalgic feeling without using the harsh chemicals found in traditional candles or sprays.
Exactly. Young Living has always believed in a better way, a healthier way. And over 30 years ago, Gary Young pioneered that essential oil movement with a vision to elevate everyday living. That vision still lives on to this day through our seed to soul promise and is in everything we create today.
The simplified collection is our modern answer to scenting your home. No toxins, no synthetic fillers, just the pure, joyful blends that make it effortless to transform your space.
And this holiday season, we're thrilled to introduce our latest simplified releases and creations, crafted to bring the spirit of the holidays into your home.
Whether you're making new memories or honoring old traditions, these oils are your invitation to relive the season, naturally, purely, and beautifully.
So from our family to yours, happy holidays. Now, over to Mary.
It warms my heart to know that so many of our members across the country have put in the time and effort to organize events and share Young Living. A happy, industrious community is at the core of who we are. Thank you for being our community builders. Some of you may be learning about Young Living for the first time. Whether you are attending YL Day at a professional location, gathering in a friend's home, or joining online, I want to thank you for being with us. In the beginning, as Gary and I were building Young Living, we hosted many activities and meetings in our home, in the homes of friends, in cultural facilities, in schools, And we even held a meeting attended by several hundred in a barn in Amish country, which we really enjoyed. From those meetings emerged relationships that have lasted a lifetime. At our America's Convention in July, I announced a program that I believe will be a unique way for us to connect globally and feel that exciting energy of togetherness. This program is our Blend of the Month. For 2 consecutive months, we will all wear or use the same blend every day and share our experiences. Our first blend of the month was gratitude, and there has been so much enthusiasm as this worldwide movement continues to grow. It is inspiring that our members all over the world are wearing the same blend and expressing gratitude through thoughts, words, and actions every day. Our second blend of the month for October and November is abundance. As we continually express our gratitude, we prepare ourselves to give and to receive, which is a measure of the abundance in our lives. I have often said how important it is to put the energy of your words into action, because without action, that energy never creates anything. You must first believe in the possibility of achieving what you desire, and then declare what you want to achieve. It's all about your intention and the outcome you seek. Abundance is about sharing as much as it is about receiving. To receive, we must also give. Abundance is a continuous circle of energy that flows among people. What abundance means to each of us will change over time. Sometimes it may center around money or new friendships or even love as we develop compassion for each other. Abundance may even mean developing a new talent, such as music. Abundance is many things, but it is not something you can physically grasp. It is a flow of energy, and it is felt deeply in our hearts. To quote Gary, the secret of longevity is to have a creative mind. When you are creating, you are enthusiastic and excited. You are living in a state of ecstasy. And at that vibration, you live a life of abundance and prosperity. When I talk about prosperity, I am not just talking about money, because money is not prosperity. It is only a part of prosperity. Prosperity means a well-being in all phases of your life. Gary said it so well. As we enter the months of October and November, continue to use gratitude by applying it first and then layering abundance over gratitude. As you do this, express gratitude for the abundance you have and will receive. I am grateful to each of you for choosing to join our Young Living family, for partnering with us to fulfill our vision of oils in every home and making this world a better place. I know our YL Day, your YL Day, wherever it is, will be a wonderful time of learning, sharing, and expressing gratitude for all that we have. I am so grateful for the opportunity we have to grow together.
Okay, so that was a wonderful message, and it gives you a little bit of the inspiration behind a lot of these products and why Young Living does what they do. So there are a lot of really alarming facts about our indoor air quality, and you can see these listed here. The problem with burning candles, even unscented candles in the home, can be quite toxic. And there are so many different things that are linked to indoor air pollution. During the holidays, we feel really tempted to have those scented candles, have those air fresheners, and we have people in our homes, they may have perfumes on or other things. And I think it's best to try and keep our homes as toxin-free in what we breathe in as possible. Of course, we can't control what other people do, but thankfully we have the ability to use Young Living's wonderful products, especially these simplified by Jacob and Kate blends. These are these blends in the slightly frosted bottles with the nice white labels on them. And these do a great job in replacing air fresheners and candles in our home. And one of the diffusers that we're going to look at in just a minute is incredibly helpful and the adding the ease of diffusing all around your home as well. So we're going to take a look at some of these wonderful new aromas that we have to look at. All right, so here again, the good and the bad, right? The problem that we have with candles and air fresheners, covering up odors, layering odors upon odors can be quite unpleasant. The problems with the breathing in that paraffin wax, particles, we have the waste that comes from that. You have synthetic fragrances that can trigger headaches and allergies and compound upon outdoor allergies. So many different things, also like endocrine disruptors that we have in these chemicals that we just don't know what they are and what they do. And then of course you have the benefits of the essential oils. You actually clear the air, you actually freshen the air. You don't have the what is put off by burning something in your home. You have these compounds that do not have synthetics or fillers and that do not interfere with the way that the body functions. So you have this wonderful benefit. And for my family, I really feel that that has played a huge part in our health, that we have pulled out as many toxic products from our home as possible. All right, this is a video here. Let's check this video out. All right, let's take a look at this video. Oh, gotta learn how to use this.
Big tends to be overrated. You hear people say, do big or go home. But let's be honest, most of us are going home. Because home is where we want to be, where everyone we love is waiting for us. And when it comes to our homes and everything we do in those homes, it might be time to start thinking small, a tiny baby small. Think about your baby and all the little things you do every day to protect said baby. Also, very cute baby, by the way. Think about how some of those things you're doing might actually be harming your baby. Wait, don't get mad. Hear me out. We get it. For generations, we were all told these things keep us safe. But turns out, most of these products are full of gross. Gross chemicals, gross toxins, gross origin stories, and often very gross end games. Ew. But you can make small shifts every day to get the gross gone for good. How great would it feel to know that with each spray, wipe, gulp, sniff, and dab, you are doing so much good for you and your family, because now you have safe, non-toxic products that support wellness, but also for the planet and the communities in it. Because with every purchase, you become the reason a forest is brought back to life. That habitat for crucial pollinators is protected. Why women in remote parts of the world are finally achieving financial independence, and how kids in impoverished communities become the first in their families to get an education. That small shift you're making has massive impacts far beyond the walls of your own home. And suddenly, you're an active partner in giving back to people, planet, and communities. It's all part of our Seed to Seal commitment, which is a fancy way of saying we promise you'll get authentic, science-backed products that are kinder to you and Mother Earth. And all the warm fuzzies that come from keeping our Seed to Seal promise become yours too. So maybe we can put aside big for now and think, I'm going to go small and go home.
All right. So once again, that was a fun video, but that gives you sort of a little glimpse of the power of what using these essential oils and these products can really do for you in your home, and these swaps. And I will say that that has really made a huge change in our home. It's a simpler way of cleaning. It's a simpler way of finding clean products. I don't have to look everywhere. I don't have to look up every product. I just go to Young Living and see what they have that fits my needs. So whether it's cleaning the house, supplements, our personal care products, our home care products, it's all right there. So even our first aid kit in our house. All right. Well, this is a great glimpse of some of the holiday products that have just come out. So let's see. So first, let's take a look at these little tubes you have here on the side. We have 3 holiday hand creams that have come out. These come in a 3-pack all together, one of each. cinnamon roll, vanilla mint, and pink champagne. Cinnamon roll is a brand new aroma that they've come out with. These hand creams are all new. But we have been able to smell vanilla mint already. It smells wonderful. It smells delicious and creamy and minty. It's great. Pink champagne is grapefruit inspired. It's very light. It's a wonderful aroma. And then of course the cinnamon roll, which will be a surprise that we'll find out as soon as I get that one. But those come in that pack of 3. I love the small size. I think it's perfect. I've been wanting a smaller size of Young Living hand cream for a while. So that is great. I have ordered that already. I've actually ordered this whole thing. Then next you see this lovely beige diffuser here. This is the Wonderful diffuser. Young Living has had this diffuser out off and on for the past 1.5 years in various colors. What makes the Wonderful unique is that it is cordless, so it's rechargeable. You recharge it. It will run for multiple hours a day for a week or more. It is an atomizing diffuser, and that means that you are not adding water. You are simply, there's a cartridge inside. You insert any Young Living bottle, no matter whether it's the large size or the small size. There's 2 different little cartridges, and it will diffuse it that way. It has a high setting and a low setting. It has an auto shut off, so it won't just keep going. And it gets wonderful aromas out into the room. You don't have to worry about adding water. You don't have to worry about it tipping over or spilling. You can take it wherever you want in your house. You don't have to look for an outlet. It is a wonderful, I mean, it's called the Wonderful, right? But it is a wonderful diffuser. You can even put it in your car as well. It fits in the cup holder. It's like almost the size of a soda can. Excellent diffuser. I can't wait to have a second one. But oh guys, I got to figure out how to get, dang it. Oh, maybe I do that. Oh no, well, I didn't want to do that. Darn it. Okay. I need to admit someone into the call and I can't see. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I'm learning. Thank you for being patient with me. Oh, I don't want to do that. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Okay. All right. So that is the Wonderful diffuser. And you might think that it is using up a lot of oil very quickly. It is not. I will be diffusing regularly 1 bottle and it will have used maybe for like 2 weeks, and I will have used maybe 1/4 of the bottle, if that. So it is not using a excessive amount of essential oils. It is not using more than it would if it was the ultrasonic, which is with the water. Okay, then moving on to the picture, we have 3 lip balms. I love Young Living's lip balms. I think they're amazing. And we have the vanilla mint, we have the pink champagne, and we have the cinnamon roll. The vanilla mint we have had before. This is just a new labeling, but pink champagne and cinnamon roll, those are new. Then coming in, we have 3 Jacob and Kate simplified blends. We have the cinnamon roll. We have the pink champagne, and then we have a hazelnut haven. So the cinnamon roll and hazelnut haven, those are new. I cannot wait to try those in my diffuser. And then up top, we have the warm pumpkin spice. Now, warm pumpkin spice we do have as an oil blend, of course, but in the picture here, it is showing you the foaming hand soap concentrate to refill those foaming hand soap dispensers. And then there's also a hand cream as well that is warm pumpkin spice. So that's the first little peek at some of these are like the really new products, but we'll have a few more things to show you next. So let's move on to, I believe we have another video. Okay, I love that you got to see a little bit how that diffuser works. Of course, we all know how hand cream works, but you got to see that. So here is a little overview of the Jacob and Kate Simplified for Winter collection, and it's describing those wonderful smells to you. I can't wait to try the Hazelnut Haven. I think that's going to be great. Love pink champagne, and I'm sure that cinnamon roll is going to be wonderful as well. So those are going to be great. And these three come together. The only way to get the cinnamon roll and the hazelnut is together. That 3-pack, your wholesale price on that is $100. You can get pink champagne separately. I think it's like $35. But that is that collection. So much fun. Then, of course, we have the hand cream trio, and these are all plant-based, okay? So you're not going to have parabens, synthetic silicones, petrochemicals, none of that, okay? No synthetic fragrances, of course. I can't wait to try these. If they're anything like the regular body lotion, they're going to be delightful. Again, those three, the three aromas on this one are cinnamon roll, pink champagne, and vanilla mint. And the wholesale price on those is $22 for the pack of 3. These are great for like gifts for people, stocking stuffers, split up that kit and do that. So those are, I can't wait to try those. Then we have, of course, the lip balm. Again, those same 3 aromas. And these are also great for gift giving and stocking stuffers to give some little gift. And you get all 3 of those for $13.50. So that is really nice. Nice high quality lip balm that you can feel really good about using and sharing. Okay. All right. So next we have the warm pumpkin spice in a bundle, the Cozy Hands bundle. So this bundle gets you the warm pumpkin spice hand cream. It gets you this, the foaming hand soap, and it gets you this glass soap dispenser. I love this soap dispenser. I have several of them in the house. It gives you the right amount of pump out. You're not getting too much soap. It really helps to regulate and conserve the use of the foaming hand soap concentrate. Of course, you can use another foaming hand soap dispenser, but I really do like this glass container. And of course, we don't have to worry about, you know, so much plastics, right? Okay. Then we have the warm pumpkin spice. You can get a 2-pack just of the foaming hand soaps, and that is $28 for just the 2 foaming hand soaps. And those last a very long time. It will certainly get you through Halloween and Thanksgiving time with the warm pumpkin spice. Again, lots of great. There are has probiotics in it to help your skin's natural barrier. Again, you don't have any of those toxins that we're trying to avoid, and lovely nutmeg, cassia, which is very similar to a cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger, and then vanilla in that. So very, very nice. All right, this is that wonderful diffuser. I really love this diffuser. It's so easy to use and it is quiet. We have had atomizing diffusers in the past and they have been quite loud. So this is a great one. If someone even finds the sound of a regular ultrasonic diffuser to be a little bit loud, this is great. It is so incredibly quiet and easy to use. I think it's great for like moving around different bedrooms, moving around the house. Absolutely love this diffuser. Portable for travel. Wonderful diffuser. And it is $55. It is definitely a diffuser that I think is worth the investment. And I like this color. I usually like bright colors, but I think this is a really pretty color that they have. All right, then we have 2 other holiday favorites. These are not new this year, but these are back for us to enjoy. And it is vanilla mint and cozy chai. Very in style aromas to have in your home. I really enjoy both of these incredibly. So they are great. And I encourage you to give these a try if you haven't added these yet to your collection. All right, then next we've got, you can see Christmas Spirit is back, and Christmas Spirit is a classic that has been around for years. We've got our foaming hand soap with our dispenser back, or just our concentrate hand soap concentrates there. If you already have some dispensers or just want to refill your old Thieves dispensers, you can get your hands on your Christmas Spirit soap. And this again is only available this time of year, and when it is sold out, it is sold out. All right, it looks like we've got maybe another video to check out. Excuse me while I check on my little list here. All right, so we're going to take a look at something else new that Young Living has. Playing.
Is your permission to break free Yeah, go further. Be bolder. Live wilder. An open invitation to make memories that are yours and yours alone. Discover the untamed beauty of nature.
Okay, well, that was definitely dramatic. Okay. So, what are Wild Notes? Wild Notes is something that is less than a year old with Young Living. Young Living introduced us to Wild Notes in January of last year, but we finally got our hands on Wild Notes back in, I believe it was March and April of this year. Wild Notes, they are, now I don't like to use the word fragrances, but they are fragrances, they are perfumes that do not have conventional fragrances and toxins in them. So these are actual perfumes in perfume bottles that Young Living has partnered with this company. Wild Notes was actually created to work specifically with Young Living. There's a reason that YL is in the middle of that word. But this company was created to partner with Young Living. They are making these perfumes with Young Living's essential oils with additional botanicals that are not essential oils, but they're all natural, with food grade alcohol. And you can see all of the things that Wild Notes is addressing, of course, transparency with a company, responsible farming, sustainable farming, and of course, vegan and cruelty free. A way to have toxin-free perfumes. Perfumes are notoriously bad for being toxic to our bodies. And this has been, I was skeptical, very skeptical at first, but this has been a real gift for a lot of people who really do love the idea of having a perfume, a personal fragrance, right? And while I have worn essential oils as perfume for years, just the essential oil on its own, since it is just essential oil, on its own, it just does not last on the body or on the skin as long for the function of a aroma. And Wild Notes solves this. So, Wild Notes, the way to enjoy those is to get with me and try out these aromas. I've got the Discovery set myself. But it's a way to explore their 5 aromas that they have created. I have the samples of those. I have 2 full-size bottles. These are great, but anyone is able to, if they want to explore these for themselves and for their family, or even just to try them all out over a longer period of time, anyone can order the Discovery set for $50. Now, these are not on Young Living's website. I need to send you a separate link to order these. It is through a separate website, but it's part of Young Living, but it's a separate website. So, a separate program. All right, so let me jump back here real quick. So right now there are 5 fragrances as part of their full-time collection. We have Sweet Decadence, Timeless Floral, Rugged Wilderness, Smoky Ember, and Fireside Citrus. They are intended to kind of be unisex, but I will say that Sweet Decadence and Timeless Floral definitely are more feminine. The other 3 definitely unisex for sure. Really, really nice though, in my opinion. Now, they have graced us with 2 new aromas for the holiday season. The white one is called White Lie, and the black one is called Black Book. And they do come in these beautiful bottles with these beautiful boxes. The packaging is very, very luxurious. All right, so here is White Lie. And it talks about the aromas in it: bergamot, geranium, jasmine, rose, patchouli, and vetiver. I do have sample cards of these if you're interested in trying them out. And then Black Book has nutmeg, ginger, this one that I'm not familiar with, Osamanthus, juniper, olibanum, and tonka. And the neat thing is that a lot of these are not ones that we have actually as essential oils individually, but they are able to get either the oils or the extracts from these to incorporate them into these perfumes. And they are definitely on par, the pricing wise with them. Each one of these is 120. They're a pretty large bottle, and it is on par with your quality, or I should say quality with air quotes, but your higher end fragrances that you find in department stores. But I do have a special link with 10% off that you guys can use if you're interested in trying that out. But it has made it able, I was not able to wear perfume for years and years because of my husband's allergies. And I am very glad that I can now wear a perfume. We tried them all out and none of them, he liked some better than others, but none of them made him sneeze or cause allergy problems. So I was able to pick one, and I landed on Timeless Floral for myself, which I quite like. But these two new ones are fun and they're sort of complex. I really enjoy them. And so they are sort of saying that there's like a his and hers with these. But really they can go either way. They can be unisex. So, but you can get them bundled together. If you choose for a little savings, we'll move past that. And yes, I do have these fun peel and sniff samples. So if that is something that you're interested in, please let me know and I'll bring you one or I'll mail you one. But these are really fun and I like that they've provided this with us for us to be able to try those aromas out. Okay, so we're going to look at a couple of fun things. Now, I am going to send each of you the a really great PDF, two really great PDF files actually, that have full of DIYs for for fall and winter. I will be sending you, it's like a 12-page PDF and it has this sugar scrub and this laundry boost. It has a lot of great DIYs. What I love about all these DIYs in this PDF I'm going to send you is that I've heard a lot of people talking about looking at their budgets for the holiday season and trying to stretch a dollar and make that go farther. And what is so nice is that you can invest in one or two essential oils, or maybe the Jacob and Kate collection, right? Which that might be an investment, but then you can use so many very inexpensive ingredients like coconut oil or sugar, Epsom salt, baking soda, all of these great natural ingredients that are easy to get. And you can make gifts with these so easily, quality gifts that people will want to use. I love to give consumable things that people can use. And it's so much better than buying some sort of toxic generic bath product or something that people may or may not use. So with a little bit of an investment in your essential oils, not only do you have a wonderful aroma to have in your home, but you also can make some great gifts. So again, I mean, who doesn't want carpet refresher for a Christmas gift? I'm kind of kidding there. But room sprays, all of these things are so easy to put together with your aromas. Bath bombs is the only one that I will say I don't think it's easy. I kind of find bath bombs really hard to make. They do take a lot of effort. Number 4, where it says press firmly into molds until hardened, I think that really is the hardest part. I haven't tried in a while, but I do find bath bombs to be a little bit tricky to make. I stick with the other things. All right. So yeah. So everything that we do around the house, every time we DIY something or make something, we are able to make these small steps. And so what I want you to really sort of take away from this is that you can sort of take control of what you have in your home this holidays. You can take control of your gift giving. You can put these oils to uses in ways that maybe you didn't think about. And you're in charge of what comes into your home, right? You're in charge of protecting that. So do what's best for your family. Create amazing aromas, free of toxins, and have a great holiday season. All right, so I am just going to go over a couple of other things here. So, of course, we do have our premium starter bundle. If someone is looking to, this is your first time, you're really looking to dive in and get started. Of course, this is a great way to go. It's an incredible value. You're getting all of these. I think you're getting 12 oils, you're getting samples, you're getting Ninja, and you're getting this great diffuser. excellent savings, excellent value. And then you can always go in and add in some of our fun things like the Jacob and Kate winter collection. So that is very fun. This is the all-in-one holiday bundle, and I will admit I am guilty of this. I ordered this on Saturday morning. I can't wait to have all of these products, and I ordered some extra hand cream because I want to have more of that going forward. I don't want to be out of hand cream when I need it, and I like the little small size. So some of these great things are coming, and I will be able to share and let everyone smell them. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right. And so of course, let's see, you all know that being a brand partner is a possibility, that you can share what you love with Young Living and get paid for it. But what you might not know is that even just simply as a Young Living customer, when you share Young Living with them, and if somebody that you know wants to make a purchase, you can share your member number with them, and they can use that as the referral number when they order, and you will get product credit that you can use and then spend on what you'd like to spend with Young Living. So you can benefit financially even without taking that step of being a brand partner, which of course is very easy to do. Anyone, please let me know if that's something that interests you. All right, well, I think that we are going to get close to wrapping some of this up. I'm not going to go through all of these videos, but I do want to show you guys this. You may not know that Young Living has the Young Living Foundation, and they are doing things for people all over the world. It is really very impressive. It goes far beyond just their sustainable practices that they have, but really in supporting communities. And at the holiday time, they often have additional products that will come out in the next coming months that will support the foundation. You can see what they are doing around the world. They are building communities, they are building schools, empowering women in low-income areas, and they are fighting against human trafficking. And they are really working with like the Anti-Slavery Alliance around the world to do a lot of things to make sure that everything that they do is above board and is all doing the best for the communities around them. They have, I think this might be the Young Living Academy in Guatemala. Oh, maybe my notes will tell me the Young Living Academy. Is that the one in Guatemala? Well, they may have several, but I know that they do have one in Guatemala. All right. And then they are doing many things to fight against malaria. They have a renewed partnership with a group called Healing Faith in Uganda that is fighting against malaria. This says in Uganda, a child dies every 60 seconds from malaria and is the leading cause of death in Africa. Children are most susceptible, but it is completely curable. And with proper treatment, the children can be healed in a matter of days. So that is absolutely fantastic and wonderful and fascinating. When you are in your cart and you're checking out at Young Living, you always have the option to add $1 to your order to support the Young Living Foundation. So that's something that you always have. Let's see. There is a video. Let's see how long it is.
Every 60 seconds, a child dies from malaria.
This is the number one leading cause of death in Uganda, and it is 100% treatable. We partnered with Healing Faith originally back in 2016. And what I loved about them is just the authenticity of the founders and their dedication.
We were able, with the Young Living Foundation's help, to open our first center. We're able to not only test and treat, but they still always receive education. We have a lab technician and even a pharmacy on site. When we arrived, there were around 30 to 40 malaria deaths every month. That number dropped to 0, and it's maintained at 0 since.
0 deaths in this village. It's incredible.
Our full budget comes out to about $5 per person impacted.
For just $5, you can save a life.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this presentation there. There is more, but I don't think that we need all that tonight. So I think I might make a separate video of that. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the share. I think that I don't know how to use Zoom. You'd think I would know how to use Zoom. All right, here I am again. Okay, I think that what impresses and impacts me the most with this is, yes, we have access to these wonderful things that we can get for ourselves, that we can use in our homes, and that we can give as gifts. That I know that I am doing the right thing for my family. I'm doing the right thing for the person that I am giving the gift to, right? I'm not giving them something that is going to harm them or is toxic, right? I'm taking care of myself and my family. And then what we are doing is also a gift around the world. It is providing an impact to those that we cannot impact on a daily basis directly. And I think it's really wonderful to be able to work with a company that is giving back so much. So when you think about what you're doing, just think about the impact for you, for your home, for your family, your community, and then the world beyond that as well. So that is what I wanted to share with you about the Young Living launch. You will be getting a PDF. I'll email both of you that are on the call with me tonight. And then anyone who is watching this recording, please comment, let me know, reach out so that I can email you this PDF full of DIYs, cooking recipes, several of which I featured at the launch party yesterday, and a few of which I will be featuring tomorrow, Monday morning, from 11 to 12:30 at our monthly open house. I will have the holiday things out tomorrow morning, but that open house will kind of be about doing some crafting, some DIYs, and having fun, making some clay diffusers, having fun with essential oils, but all the holiday things will be out. This is my display behind me that has some of the holiday features on it. So if you are local, if you're around and you want to jump in and join us for that, I will have some of those tasty treats for you to enjoy as well. But this PDF is full of recipes, DIYs, diffuser blends, all kinds of great stuff. And then I will send over the digital holiday catalog as well, so you can take a closer look at everything that is new and available. So I hope that you enjoyed that little peek at everything. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, fabulous. I know we're talking about Christmas, which is weird, but I am trying to make fall happen right here with my cup. And it's not actually cold enough to wear this flannel shirt, but I'm pretending that it is. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video and end the recording. But you are welcome to hang on if you'd like to chat about anything after I finish this, wrap this up. All right, so thank you all so much for watching tonight. Again, if you're watching this recording, thank you for doing that. When you are ready to purchase your Young Living products and add them to your wonderful way of life this holiday season, please use the link that you will find in the description of this on YouTube. And I will also post the Wild Notes link as well, so that you can get that 10% discount off of your first order over there. I encourage you to explore and try those. And yeah, lastly, again, thank you so much. My name is Amy Lemire, the creator of Be Empowered Wellness and Young Living brand partner, number 1936700. I forgot for a moment. Thank you and have a great evening.